Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something that feels a little bit like finding a secret discount code right when you're about to pay. I'm talking about tax rebates. This awesome tool that can seriously slash your final tax bill, but, a lot of people don't quite get how it works. So, let's get into it. I mean, just think about it for a sec. You've done all the hard work, right? You've calculated your income, you've claimed all the tax reliefs you can, and you're looking at that final number, the tax you owe. Now, what if, at that very last moment, you could just apply a coupon and watch that number drop? Well, that's exactly what a tax rebate is. So let's be super clear on what this is. A tax rebate is just a straight-up deduction from the tax you actually owe. It's not some complicated thing that changes your income calculation. Nope, it happens right at the end. It's as simple as tax owed minus rebate equals what you really pay. Clean and simple. Okay, now this is the number one thing you need to get. This is where people get tripped up all the time. They hear rebate and they think relief, but they are absolutely not the same thing. And trust me, knowing the difference is the key to saving some serious money. So, what is the difference? Let's think about it like you're out shopping. Tax reliefs, they're like a big store-wide sale. They lower the price of everything before you even get to the counter. So your total bill, your chargeable income, is smaller from the start. But a tax rebate? That's like the special coupon you hand the cashier right at the very end. The total's already rung up, and then, bam, you get a direct discount right off that final bill. See the difference? It's all about timing. Okay, so now that we know what this amazing checkout coupon is, the big question is, who gets to use it? Let's take a look at who's eligible. All right, I want you to burn this number into your brain. RM35,000. This is the magic number for the two main tax rebates. And just to be clear, this is about your chargeable income. That's what's left after you've taken all your reliefs. If your chargeable income is RM35,000 or less, you are in the game. So first up, we have the individual rebate. It's a sweet RM400 off your tax bill. The rule couldn't be simpler. If you're a Malaysian tax resident and your chargeable income is RM35,000 or less, you get this rebate. It's automatic. That RM400 can make a huge, huge difference. And there's another one. The spouse rebate is also RM400. You can claim this one if you're already claiming relief for your spouse, maybe they have no income, for example, and your own chargeable income is under that same magic number, RM35,000. It's just another way to support families in that income bracket. Now, this third one is a little different, and it's a big one. It's the Zakat or Fitra rebate. Here's the key. There is no income limit. And the rebate amount, it's the actual amount of Zakat you paid that year. It literally reduces your tax, ringgit for ringgit, all the way down to zero if your payment was big enough. But here's one super important rule you have to know. Rebates are amazing, but they can't make the government pay you. So let's say your tax bill is RM300, but you qualify for that RM400 individual rebate. Well, the rebate will wipe out your tax bill completely. You'll pay zero. But you won't get that extra RM100 back as a refund. It's a discount to bring you to zero, not a cashback offer. All right, enough theory. Let's get practical and see how this all plays out when you're actually doing the math. And don't worry, I promise it's really, really simple. This is the official order of things every single time. First, you figure out your total income. Then, you subtract all your reliefs to get your chargeable income. Step 3, you calculate the tax on that amount. And only then, at the very, very end, comes the fun part. Step 4, you subtract your rebates. It's the final move. Let's walk through an example. So imagine someone's total income is RM60,000. They've got 25,000 reliefs they can claim. That brings their chargeable income right to our magic number, RM35,000. Now, based on the tax rates, the tax on that amount comes out to RM600. So that's the bill for now. And here is where the magic happens. Because their chargeable income is RM35,000, they absolutely qualify for that individual rebate. So we take that RM600 tax bill and we just subtract a nice, clean RM400 from it. And there you have it. The final tax they actually have to pay is just RM200. I mean, think about that. A single rebate just cut their tax bill by 2/3. That is a massive saving, and it all happens in that one final step. But hold on, we can take this even further. What if this same person also paid, say, RM200 in Zakat during the year? Well, they could claim that as a rebate too. So you take the RM200 tax they still owe, subtract the RM200 Zakat rebate, and their final tax bill is completely gone. Zero. Nothing to pay. So let's wrap this all up. Why is this so important? Why does it matter so much? Because, especially for anyone in that low to middle income range, these rebates are one of the most powerful and direct ways the system helps you out. It's your money, and you deserve to know how to keep it. So here's your quick little cheat sheet to remember. We've got the individual rebate and the spouse rebate. Both are RM400 and both depend on your chargeable income being RM$35,000 or less. And then you have the Zakat or Fitra rebate, which is for the actual amount you paid and can be used to cancel out your remaining tax. So I'm just going to leave you with this one question. When you're doing your taxes this year, remember this final step. You've worked hard all year, you've done the boring part of gathering all your paperwork and claiming your reliefs. The only question left is, are you going to remember to use your final discount at the checkout?